Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Like I said on the H4, we are below the cloud and we formed a Kinjun breakout. Quite nice breakout, right? With a dark future, right? Everything is in alignment for bearishness. We see also on the daily time frame that we have this potential level here that is still fresh, and it's a level that came from ATS, right? Shadow hunt. So this could be of an interest for them. This could be not enough actually, right? The only thing that is quite bullish so far is um, besides the hit of the daily level, beside the hit of the daily trend line, also um, we have on the H1, we see that we're inside of the cloud, right? So already this is quite this is not enough for this, right? For this uh Keynesian uh break, right? Keynesian break on the H1, right? We see Keynesian break here. We broke through this blue line. We see at the same time that it was a flat line that we had. It is something that originates from inside the cloud, and right, we see that we have a bright future. We above this level here, right? We have a bright future, but still we coming from inside the cloud, right? So we have on the edge for a most recent breakout, bearish most recent breakout. On the H1, we have a most recent breakout, bearish. Now if you pay attention, this most recent breakout on the H4 tapped straight into a fair value gap. So this comes in favor with a potential fake breakout, right? This could potentially be a fake breakout, but let's just not start. I mean, hope is bad. It's a really bad way to analysis, right? To see the market. This is a potential fake breakout. We need to see proof from this. We need to see further signals of it being actually fake, right? So where's our H1 bullish breakout for bullish storyline on the daily time frame? We hit a daily level. This is the bullish breakout level on the H1, right? So if price closes above this level on the H1, daily is back to bullish. So far, daily is bearish, right? So there is storyline. I mean, so when we have these two bearish breakouts on the H4 and on the H1, most recent bearish breakout here, you can look on the M30. Most recent breakout is right here. It's a bullish breakout, right? So we need to play off the M15 for giving us a validation, right? Which time frame can make the M30 change storyline? It's the M5, right? M30 time frame, M5 bearish breakout for bearish storyline. Right, so let's look at the M5 with an M30 level. Here we have an M5 bearish breakout. Now we need further confirmation. We need some green lights, right? Which time frame can give us this M30, M15, and the M50? I mean, we don't have anything on the M30, right? The M30 is right into the cloud. We were above the cloud, despite the fact that we had a TK cross previously. We had a TK cross right here, but I mean, we had this, and we can also see a Kinjun break here. Kinjun break, but Kinjun break, which came with actually a we inside of the cloud here. Oh, maybe not, right? We fall somewhere around here, so we're below the cloud actually, right? So we were now the thing is, this Kinjun can was located above the cloud, right? So anyway, they gave us this bearish breakout. Now the M15 the M15 is giving us a better indication, right? A better signal. We are below the cloud. We are located below the cloud. We broke below the Kinjun sun level. See this breakout candle, right? It's so aggressive, and it's 26 bars ahead. We are below the cloud, so right, this is a quite a dark future, right? It's good for bearishness. All right, so the M30 storylines back to bearish in alignment with the most recent breakout on the H4, H1, and for that reason, this is the level I picked for potential shorts, right? For a potential short toward what? Toward what's left below, right? What's left below. Now we can price can push lower without coming back to this level. They can do whatever they want to do. The thing is, this level is quite interesting. We have a king formation here. We have a king formation. If you pay attention, we have this QM, right? A little bit of rejection here, a little bit of rejection, potentially putting orders in this area, right? And making this area of quite good interest, right? If you look on the left, we see that we also have some potential significant support here, right? So we have a significant support, significant resistance here, significant resistance. It's all aligning with this king formation, and it's a multi-time frame king formation, right? You have this here, right? Aligning again. I think we have something on the 3 minutes time frame, multi-time frame king, brother. Right, so this is quite a good location for entry. Price could respect the lower portion and continue lower. They can continue lower from there. That they don't. They don't need. They already grabbed some liquidity. I think. See here the H1. They filled. Oops. They filled these gaps. They grabbed the liquidity that was sitting above. They gave us a TS shadow out here into this, and what's interesting is what we can see is a whipsaw, kind of a whipsaw, right? We closed above the Kinjun, and then we came back and closed below it. So this is in favor of a weak Kinjun breakout here. It's in favor of a weak Kinjun breakout. We back in below it, and so just trying to stay mechanical here and avoid hope, right? Hope is pretty bad. Hope is a bad habit. Seeing something as a potential fake breakout, just like we had on the H4 here, it's not like because we tapped into a gap that is systematically going to reverse. We can see that we still have fresh levels sitting down here. We have all these fresh levels, even though they hit something here, and this is actually quite a good level because it's a QM, right? We had the QM formed here. We have a retest here, so it's an institutional level, and then price broke higher. Right, so technically this is quite a good level for bullishness. See what I'm saying? But so far storyline on the daily time frame is still bearish. Strategically, strategically could be a good idea to wait for a bullish breakout on the H1 at least, right? H1 at least, and so far we can see that they're respecting these levels, and instead they are giving us bearish signals.